Vegas news update video. We're going to cover what's open right now, what's not. We're going to issue a retraction, and we're going to talk about the idea that I am damaging the city of Vegas's reputation, and I'm being highly irresponsible and completely selfish for making these videos. I'll try not to go on a rant. This is the fourth time I've made the video because I think the person that did send me the email had their heart in the right place, but I do want to get through the news first, and then if you guys want to see the YouTube dramas, you guys can stay tuned for that. My name is Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. I do these videos right now to help you guys make an informed choice about whether or not you should come here, what's actually open if you are planning on coming here, what's closed, and then you guys can make a decision based on that. Because I don't need to tell you one thing or the other and then all of a sudden you're doing a run on food. That's not the way the news should work. I'm not the news. I'm a guy with a camera, just a dude with a blog, and I appreciate you watching more than you know. So let's talk about something. Let's talk about, oh, by the way, like, share, subscribe if this video serves you well. I try my best to do these videos for you guys as often as I possibly can. And before this, I did almost 300 videos on not this in Las Vegas. And I think you might like my channel. My work only got good in the last few months. Before that, it wasn't great, but people seem to like them, so thank you for liking them. So like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications if you want to be informed. So first thing is a retraction, and we'll get to the email from a person that demanded this retraction, but then also said I'm doing a bunch of bad stuff for Las Vegas. Also, if you're watching this video in the first 2 minutes, check out Life in Las Vegas, Baby, I think it's called. He's covering this stuff too. It gives you a fair, balanced approach about what he thinks about Vegas, and maybe you guys can make it a better informed decision than just watching one source. But I know you're smart enough that you're probably already watching him. So if you go over to his channel, tell him that I said hi and that you guys should come from me. You guys came from me, and that they should be watching his deal. He's been doing this a lot longer than me, so he has got the grandfather clause action going in, by the way. That's Life in Las Vegas, and I'll link that in the description below. So news updates for Las Vegas. Do that's the news sound. The Boyd Corporation, the stations. A lot of people last night asked if the local coast hotels are open. The answer is they are open. I can't prove it, but somebody told me that they're limiting table play to maybe 2 or 3 players per game, and that every other slot machine is closed, so people have to be spaced. But Boyd and Station are open. They're local hotels and casinos. You can go check out their websites if you want to get a list of all those properties, or you go to the Wikipedia, they'll be on there too. The Fremont Street Canopy, that's a retraction. The Viva Vision is still open, so if you're okay with going down and staring up at the sky and seeing the cool light show, which I've been telling people to go see for many, many years in Las Vegas, totally open. The live entertainment, meaning all the bands that used to play, so people would gather in one small spot in front of a band, that's not open. Viva Vision is very long. It's a couple of miles long. It covers all of Fremont Street. One of the marquee things to see in Las Vegas. Thankfully, that's open. That was pointed out by my viewer who sent me a very frustrated email that we'll get to in just a second. What else? The Caesars properties have closed their buffets, but their properties are still open. Those properties will entail the following properties that I'll get to in half of a GIF here. Bally's Las Vegas, Caesars Palace Harris, the Cromwell Flamingo, the Link Paris, and Planet Hollywood open. Venetian open. The Palazzo open. Downtown casinos seem to be open for business. Everything else has been shuttered for right now, and we already went over all the different things like live entertainment and so on and so forth in yesterday's video. That's done for right now. Okay, so let's get to damaging the reputation of Las Vegas. Somebody sent me an email, and that email was rather strongly worded, but I think their heart was in the right place. And they said, I've been watching your videos for some time now. I have to say I'm a bit concerned with the direction your channel is going. As a fellow local, there's part of this community and own property here. I'm trying to wrap my head around why you would structure your videos in a negative light. You mentioned you don't work in the tourism industry anymore. Okay, so I'm going to take this bit by bit. Number one, I don't work in the tourism industry, but I need the tourism industry. Just like that guy who fixes cars for a living needs the tourist industry, and that guy who delivers Pepsi needs the tourist industry. And the person who fixes air conditioning needs it, and the doctor needs it, and the lawyer needs it, and the nurse at the Southern Highlands Hospital needs the tourism industry. The reason we need those industries, 41% of everybody in this town is either employed directly or indirectly by the tourism sector. We need the tourism industry. Let's not get any false ideas about what we care about tourism. Every single person is worried about the tourism industry right now, okay? Whatever that industry you work in, it's a trickle-down economy. Bingo. You said it better than me. I said it long, you said it short. If you scare people to not come here, you and others will eventually feel the effects. We are well aware of this. We had a 2-hour long meeting at my job yesterday about this. You also mentioned in your video the Fremont canopy was closed. I issued a retraction. When the news comes fast and furious, there's certain things I can't do. This is actually called, please read local to local channels. That's what they said, so please read. So I'm reading it as they asked. You might not think your viewers aren't going to remember those things you point out, but they do. I had an hours-long debate in the comments section of your video. This lady asked you if she should cancel her trip at the end of the month. I advised not to, and immediately I got attacked by one of your viewers. So guys and gals, and I have great viewers, all of you are beautiful people for watching. Please play nice in the comments. Don't be attacking people. It's not okay to attack people, and everybody has their very, very, very valid opinions and reasons to think why they think, and so we have to respect others, but you shouldn't be attacking people. You are the leader of your channel. I'm just a guy with a camera, and I don't even know why people watch me, by the way. You speak about clickbaiting. Are you saying these things and creating thumbnails to catch viewers to report accurate facts or your benefit? Now that really hurts me a lot, actually. Am I saying this to benefit just me? Am I really? Okay, so question of the day. Do I wake up at 5:45 in the morning so I can do work around the house that has to be done to help my dear wife, so I can then make a video before I go to my day job to benefit me? No, not really. You don't make a lot of money on YouTube, but I'm doing this because I love this city and because I don't want people to think that it's going to be the end of the world and this city is going to be responsible. But people also have to know that there's certain people that should not come here, and we'll talk about that in just a sec. Certain people should not come here right now. That is just a fact, okay? That's how panic is spread. Please, for the love of our city and the 2 million plus people that live and work here, please don't sell yourself and us out for some views. I have attached an article that was made about the canopy. Please correct this and any other errors you may have reported on. There's still tons to do here. And remember, please, it was all started with one hotel on the Strip, and they managed to have fun. In closing, I just want to say, you feel I'm attacking you, I'm not, but I have called Vegas my home for almost 10 years, and after 10/1/17, we pledged to be Vegas strong first. Okay, so they're referring to the October 1st incident, and that's totally fine. And so here's the thing. Okay, I've called Vegas. You've called Vegas your home for 10 years. That's good. I've called Vegas my home for 16 years. And my wife has called Vegas her home for 21 years. And my best friend out here has called Vegas his home for 35 years. And we're all saying the same thing. I'm not going to a casino right now. I'm not going to buffets right now. I'm not. And the reason why is because if I come home and I get my family infected, then they go out because they don't know they're infected, and then they go do some business, and they take money and change from somebody and pass it on to somebody else, and that person touches their face. It's exponential math, and this is how exponential math works. And that's how it works. So you have to be safe. You have to be balanced. Okay, and so am I making these videos just for me? No, I don't know. No. I mean, I'm making videos. I'm stepping out of the office and making videos about the NFL draft, and I'm doing this because I think that there is strength in information that's unbiased and unbalanced getting out there. So when I make a video and I make a thumbnail, there's a general rule of thumb. See what I did there? There's a general rule on YouTube that says that your thumbnails need to be enticing and they need to convey information. My last few videos on an update for this stuff is just me sitting right here with some text right here, and it's a blurred out photo that my fancy Google Pixel phone takes. If I wanted to make a thumbnail and I wanted to make it enticing and clickbaity, I would do a video where I'm going like this. Okay, I wouldn't do that video thumbnail because there's no reason to, because this is a thing where it's selling itself because people don't have information except for the local news outlets, which unfortunately they can't trust right now. So that addresses that email right there. I'm going to do another video today later on about the responsibility of the hotels and the culpability of hotels in all of this. and it's an industry-wide hotel thing, so it's not going to be based on Las Vegas. This has to do with hotel chains from New York to Anchorage, Alaska, not just Las Vegas. And that's one thing I'm going to do. And, you know, we'll keep in communication with each other, and that's what this is. And if you guys want to do some support and send some support this way, you can hit up the Patreon, or you can just like, share, subscribe to videos. And as you see, I respond to emails when people email me, and I really appreciate that people are out there watching the channel. And hopefully this information finds you well, and you guys can understand my motivations behind why I'm doing it, and that when somebody sends me a retraction, I'm willing to go ahead and send a retraction to people. And in this video, I think we talked about watching Life in Las Vegas. He does these videos too. You guys should go watch his channel. He's got the grandfather clause on me. He's been doing this for several years. I've only been doing this for 15 months, but it doesn't matter how long a person's been doing something. If they're giving you information that you like, you should support them with a like, share, comment, and a subscription and a bell notification. My name's Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. That's what's new. That's what's updated. That's what's going on. That's a bunch of politics and a bunch of YouTube drama that I woke up to on my phone today. It was a little bit jarring because I didn't think that I was coming off that way, but I'll try to do better for you because that's all I can ever do. I'm just a guy with a camera. I'm sorry if I rubbed you the wrong way, everybody. I ask you for your forgiveness and a second chance. I'll talk to you later. The credits are going to roll, and we got the credits coming up in 3, 2, 1, click.